Earth is 4.5 billion years old, and after watching us for the last 200,000, I'm convinced the planet is actively trying to delete us. Not metaphorically, not spiritually, physically. Because there are places on this planet that feel less like habitats and more like nature's warning labels. So, here are places on Earth where nature looked at humans and said, yeah, nah. This is not a ranking, but let's be honest, some of these locations are absolutely trying harder than others to put you in the ground. 1. Lake Nyos, Cameroon. The lake that exhaled death. In 1986, Lake Nyos woke up and decided violence was the answer. No eruption, no warning, no lava, just carbon dioxide silently burping out of the lake like Earth had indigestion. CO2 is heavier than oxygen, so it rolled downhill, hugged the ground, and suffocated 1,700 people and 3,500 animals in their sleep. People woke up dead. Cows collapsed mid-chew. Entire villages became still images. Survivors reported waking up next to family members who just didn't. The worst part? The lake is still capable of doing it again. They installed pipes to vent it, which is basically giving a bomb breathing exercises. 2. Tornado Alley, USA. The atmosphere's boxing ring. Most places get weather. Tornado Alley gets personality disorders. Warm air from the Gulf. Cold air from Canada. Dry air from the Rockies. All meet up over the Midwest like, yeah, let's fight. The result is wind so violent it rips pavement out of the ground, turns straws into needles, throws cars like Wii Sports bowling balls. There are towns that have been erased multiple times and still rebuilt. That's not bravery, that's Stockholm Syndrome. 3. Oymyakon, Russia, where cold stops being funny. Oymyakon regularly hits negative 60 degrees Celsius, negative 76 degrees Fahrenheit. At that temperature, eyelashes freeze together. Spit freezes mid-air. Cars must be left running or they die. Children still go to school. Why? Because Russian winter does not negotiate. If your glasses come off outside, your face might come with them. This isn't a town. It's a cold storage unit with opinions. 4. Cape Tribulation, Australia. Every animal here chose violence. This is one of the only places on Earth where the rainforest, the reef fen, and Australia's kill count DLC all overlap. You've got box jellyfish, touch equals funeral. Saltwater crocodiles, cassowaries, angry knife chickens, snakes, spiders, ants that burn mon. You can't swim. You can't hike. You can't relax. You just exist. Nervously. Australia didn't evolve animals. It evolved threats. 5. Death Valley, USA. The sun's personal oven. Death Valley once hit 56.7 degrees Celsius, 134 degrees Fahrenheit, the hottest temperature ever recorded on Earth. At this heat, shoes melt. Electronics die. Humans start cooking internally. People have died because their flip-flops failed. Not predators. Not disasters. Footwear betrayal. Nature really named this place Death Valley, and humans still said, yeah, let's hike. 6. Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, Ukraine. Where the ground remembers. Radiation doesn't chase you. It just waits. Plants grow wrong. Animals mutate quietly. Buildings decay in silence. You can stand somewhere that looks peaceful and absorb enough radiation to ruin your future in minutes. Nature didn't heal here. It adapted. And it adapted without us. 7. Mount Sinabung, Indonesia. The volcano that never learned its lesson. Sinabung was dormant for 400 years. Then in 2010, it woke up and chose consistency. It has erupted over and over and over again. Villages evacuated. People returned. Villages destroyed again. It's like living next to an abusive god with a short temper. 8. The Congo Basin. Nature's immune system. This rainforest doesn't kill you fast. It introduces you to diseases we don't have names for yet. Ebola didn't come from nowhere. It came from here. High humidity, Unknown viruses. Animals we barely understand. This is where pathogens beta test. Humans are just unpaid participants. Number 9. The Drake Passage, where oceans throw hands. This stretch of water between South America and Antarctica is so violent it has waves taller than buildings A's, tosses ships like toys, makes seasoned sailors cry. No land to slow the wind. No mercy. The ocean here isn't angry. It's efficient. 10. The Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. Earth before it finished rendering. This place looks unfinished. Toxic gases. Acid pools. Temperatures that violate human rights. It's one of the lowest and hottest places on Earth, and the ground literally splits apart beneath your feet. You're standing on a continent in the middle of being born, and it does not care if you're there. 11. The Aral Sea. Proof that humans can outdo nature in cruelty. Once one of the world's largest lakes, now a salt desert filled with shipwrecks, toxic dust, cancer clusters. Humans diverted the rivers feeding it. The sea didn't dry up violently. It starved. And now the wind spreads poison soil across villages. This is not nature punishing humans. This is nature documenting our mistake. 12. Antarctica. The planet's locked room. Antarctica doesn't hate you. It just refuses to acknowledge you. Your body burns calories just existing. Your skin cracks. Your lungs ache. If something goes wrong, help is days or weeks away. This continent doesn't kill fast. It kills by delay. Mistakes here are permanent. 13. The Sahara. A moving death sentence. The Sahara is expanding. Every year, villages disappear not from war, but from sand. This desert used to be green. Nature changed its mind. It can do that again. 14. The Sundarbans, India, Bangladesh, where humans are not the apex predator. The Sundarbans look calm. Mangroves, water, silence. That's bait. This is the only place on Earth where tigers actively hunt humans, not by accident, not out of hunger, by preference. They swim. They stalk boats. They understand human movement. Villagers wear masks on the back of their heads because tigers prefer attacking from behind. And sometimes, the tigers still don't care. Nature didn't give humans dominance here. It gave them instructions on how to die slower. Final escalation. Humans think danger announces itself. It doesn't. The most lethal places on Earth don't scream. They normalize. People adapt. They stay. They rebuild. And nature lets them. Not because it's kind, but because patience always wins. Outro. We don't live on a friendly planet. We live on a neutral one. And neutrality means Earth doesn't care if we survive, only whether we understand the rules. Some places make those rules very clear.